Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for the qualifier race for the Talladega Race 12 of 14. Now, essentially, for those who are new to this, essentially, all the drivers who are outside top 35 in the point standings must compete for a spot in the main field in their own separate qualifying session. Basically, I say round robin. What do you call it? Group qualifying. See how this goes? We're gonna try and get the fastest time here. So there's 40, max cars for this track here at Talladega is 42. In total, doing the math, I'd say there's about 48 cars 48 cars that showed up in total. 17 cars outside, 17 drivers outside top 35 in points have arrived, and only 11 of them will be able to get in. Some guys in the top 35 in the point standings are not in the race, so that means more spots for these guys to, fill for the max field of 42 cars. So, see how that goes. There is quite a bit to talk about, especially in terms of silly season. I'll probably mention it more in the race itself, but to pad out time, during this little qualifying session, might as well bring up some of it. So, stay tuned for that. One thing to mention is Pikes Peak's Tanner Shaw in the 59. Let's just start this out the gate already. Is Tanner Shaw? You see him there in the Busch Light car, in the Busch Beer car. Tanner Shaw, driving for his dad's team, is what did I say? Oh yeah, he's basically coming back next season, same sponsor and everything. Hopefully things will go better, because there was a time where he had 3 straight DNQs. It was a sad time. It was a really sad time for Tanner Shaw and that team. Especially, young Tanner Shaw, 20 years old, I think, from what I've heard. So, he's got time to improve, but, we just gotta wait and see. By the way, just like Papyrus, this qualifying session is not going to be 10 minutes. It's actually been extended to 15 minutes because of the length of the track, which, considering it's Talladega, they need more time. They need more time to get laps in. There's Yui Ito in the 26 coming out of pit road right now, and that's everyone. Or at least amongst the guys trying to make it in. And Pikes Peak's Tanner Shaw just got out of pit road. I already mentioned him, so not much to say there. Looking at him in the backstretch, you have Racist Rally in the 49. He hasn't really attempted any races lately. And, well, as a result, he's DNQ'd a few races too. There's Martin Stone at 70. Did Stone DNQ the last race? Yeah, he did. Well, he did, but then Hattori just backed out. Then there's Cicerelli. There's Fortin in the 99. There's Hattori again, by the way. I mentioned how he made it into the field and just withdrew for unknown reasons. There in the 61. For unknown reasons, he withdrew. Now, on his own, I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I'm wondering how many of these guys will try to draft. We're going to want to chill out a bit. If we're going to draft off each other, which is probably the ideal solution here, I'd be careful if I was them. Hattori's kind of just, I don't know, Hattori's kind of running this like a race right now, which, not sure, or at least maybe it feels like it because of the guys behind him, I don't know. Yeah, Hattori is yet to actually make a single start in a race itself. Now remember, 11th is the cutoff here, so Martin Stone has the final spot as it stands now. Logan Crisp in the 17. He has time to make up. But right now, Shaw and Ito, really slow times. They're off. And there's Logan Crisp in the 17. There's 35 of Joey Gase. Where's Gase right now? Gase in 5th currently. Michael Hoeks in the 88 DNQ last time out. Wait. No, he didn't. Hoeks made the field last time. I'm confusing my DNQs now. Crisp he's still out right now. But he's getting into some sort of draft off the 88. That's what that was. He's getting the draft off the 88 for a split second. Now he's back. Okay. So 17 of Logan Crisp. This would be his second start. Well, it would be his second start with this team. This would be his 3rd start if he makes the field here. because he made his debut with Daredevil Motorsports in their Project 53 entry, which was a part-time entry for that team. And after that, Logan's crisp. I guess he had so much fun, despite all the chaos that happened in Rockingham. I guess he had so much fun he decided to start up his own team. And as of now, there's going to be a Silly Season Part 2 video coming up soon, but he has been, I'll just say it now, he has been confirmed for Season 2, to run the whole season at least. Now let's go to the rest of the field. Okay, Himigari, now Shaw, for some reason Shaw is still way off on time. I don't know what happened. I guess he just can't find someone. Sasuke Himigari, okay, here's a story. I'm going to mention this in the race itself, but since Himigari is here, might as well mention it, especially in case she DNQs. Connor Lemon. So Connor Lemon, how do I put this? Connor Lemon is apparently, Connor Lemon's fallen ill and is going to be out indefinitely for, she's going to be out, I can't speak, sorry. Okay, I'll restart from the beginning. Why is she on the grass? That was probably not intentional. Anyway, Connor Lemon at 75 had a rough season, and after Papyrus, he said that, well, apparently, according to the team, she's fallen ill, so she's going to be out she's out for the season indefinitely. I don't know why I was struggling to put that sentence together. So for the rest of the season, out indefinitely, I'm thinking rest of the season. As it stands now, I don't know if she's coming back. But let's just assume rest of the season, and let's just assume that Sasuke Himigari here, who I think was crucial for one of these drivers throughout the season. I don't remember. But she's driving that car. It's basically the exact same car Connor's been driving, just they switched the nameplate. They switched the name banner. So at least there's that. Martin Sawyer in 99, haven't mentioned him at all. Tanner Shaw, no luck whatsoever. These guys are battling. What's going on here? By the way, 55. Rumor has it this would be in actually, you know what? I'm going to save that. Billy Venturini. Actually, no, sorry. 36 of Jeremy Mayfield. As, if anyone's heard news recently or seen a Silly Season, Mayfield is merging his team with Derek Cope. Derek Cope? I don't have that note on me. I'm trying to remember if it's Cope. I think it's Derek Cope. I'm going to stick with that until I find the notes on that. But I think it's Derek Cope in that Derek Cope is basically merging. No, Mike Harmon. Sorry, Mike Harmon. That's the guy. Mike Harmon and Jeremy Mayfield are merging their teams together. Mayfield basically switching to Chevy as he merges with Mike Harmon's team. Mike Harmon has announced his retirement from the seat. There's Logan Bearden in the 21. Yeah, anyway, Jeremy Mayfield is going to take over at 74 as Mike Harmon basically takes over as Mike Harmon's going to stay as team owner now. Mike Harmon was an owner driver throughout the season. In fact, Harmon is 12th in the point standings coming into this race. No, 13th, sorry. Mike Harmon is 13th in the point standings coming into this race. So see how that goes for him. Now, Caden Honeycutt in that 53. In that Project 53. Speaking of Project 53, I mentioned him earlier. Caden Honeycutt making his first start since, I think this is his first start since Dover, which was the second race of the season. Interesting. They're having quite a battle here. Tanner Shaw finally getting the proper lap in. Billy Venturini and Logan Bearden off. That might have thrown off Greg Biffle. Yeah, Greg Biffle. NY Racing. Yeah, it's not McClure Racing, which is the team that Thomas Annunziata's been racing for. And so is Lawless Allen on short tracks. This time, NY Racing. Apparently there's some uncertainty with McClure Racing ever coming back for the rest of the season. So NY Racing took it as the opportunity to run the 44 with Greg Biffle behind the wheel at Talladega. Whether or not they're going to finish the season, I have no idea. Let's wait and see what happens there. Mayfield's all over the place. Not sure what that's about. And it looks like, Biffle's pitting. Oh, all three of them are. That was pretty erratic just to pit Mayfield. I don't know. Himigari in 75. Yui Ito, we have not mentioned at all. Yui Ito. Apparently, now it's going to be established. It's going to be discussed more in It's going to be discussed more in the silly season video, part 2. But there's rumors that Yui Ito is going to be trading with another team. The rumor, it's being Tony Brininger, considering Bringer's ties to Toyota when she runs an ARCA. So that's the rumor going on. They're gonna be swapped essentially. Again, it'll probably be mentioned in that silly seasons video, the second one that's coming out soon. Yui Ito has been wishy-washy on qualifying, but honestly, from what I've heard, the team is not that worried about it. They're kind of just trying to get her paces in for season 2, especially when she joined in like halfway through the season. No, I think her first attempt at a race was race 8? Race 8 at Phoenix. So basically, they're just trying to get their stuff in, giving her some experience. So, because I'm trying to remember, Ito DQ'd her attempted debut at Phoenix. She made it into the field in Springfield, then DQ'd in Rockingham, which is a blessing in disguise when you think about it. Especially with a driver of her disability. Did she make? Yeah, she made the field in Papyrus. Okay. So, she's 2 for 4 in terms of making races so far. Can she make a third attempt here? Thomas Katara Jr. is having a rough season. He's out the field right now. Tanner Shaw, 2 seconds off, second to last. Himigari. Crisp made it up to 10th. So, Crisp is in right now. 99 Fortin is out. 31 of Katara Jr. is, oh, there's the Tory. Wait, what's the Tory's time? The Tory is the first car out. As it stands now, yeah, he's first car out. Well, yeah, first car out. Biffle's got the last spot. Billy Venturini's got the fastest time so far. Place piece Tanner Shaw. He's got to get back out there if he wants to get something going. I don't know. There might be some problems with Tanner Shaw, man. At this point, I think Shaw is just waiting for the off season. That's what you can hope for. Especially when the season went off to a bad start. And then qualifying started becoming a hassle for whatever reason. So, yeah, at that point, it's just it is what it is, you know. 31 Katara Jr. off the pace. Same from Mayfield, Himigari. Well, they beat Fortin's time apparently in that 99 car. Tanner Shaw is back out. It might be too late. That's if you can pick up someone's drafts. Probably not Katara Jr. Oh, these guys are coming up though. You might pick up theirs. Depending on what's going on. He's coming out. Turn 3. Turn 2. Out of turn 2. He'd have to get a push from these guys. They're coming up fast though. Yeah. Not necessarily ideal, but yeah, by the way, group qualifying at plate track, I might as well, elephant in the room not exactly ideal, but ACNA sort of cutting corners here on time. And it's not been too bad so far. These guys are running respectively. But then again, it's easier to run respectively when they're spread out with 4 among them, if that makes sense. And there you are, getting to Tanner Shaw. Shaw has one lap to do this. He has 1 lap to go. Just about. I could be wrong. That stands now. He's right behind him. If he's gonna pick up a draft at all. I'm not sure if he will. Well, he's trying to stay with Ito. No good. She ducked down. Are they pitting? I don't know. Well, okay, Himigari's pitting. Her time's... Oh, she's the first... Himigari's fastest amongst the guys who are out right now. The Tory's time just got beaten. So does Katara Jr. Mayfield. Biffle still has the last spot. Oh boy, is that it? Oh boy. I'm wondering if Shaw could get another lap in. I don't know. That might be it. Venturini with the fast time. Cicerelli in second. Third was Ito. So Ito's in flying colors. Lyle Austin DQ'd in his attempted debut at Papyrus last time out. He's in. No problem this time too. Martin Stone's in. 53. Kane Honeycutt. Pikes Peak's Tanner Shaw. Shaw's time was faster that time, but still not enough. I think that's it for Shaw. So, yeah, Shaw is just calling it for the offseason, man. At this point, they're already confirmed for next season. At this point, they're just trying to get as much as they can out of this one. Poor Tanner Shaw, man. I feel bad for that kid from Pikes Peak, Colorado. Yui Ito's in. Congrats to her. Especially when she's confirmed for season 2, just not sure where she's gonna line up for next season, if that makes sense. So, anyways, we're gonna get to the results of this session. He DQ'd every single attempt. How many attempts he made? Let's see. Venturini, because I got the notes. Venturini debuted. He tried to debut at Charlotte. I think it ended in a crash. I don't remember if he tried Phoenix. Looking at the notes. No, he didn't try Phoenix. He tried... He didn't really try that many races. Odd. I thought... I don't know. I thought Venturini attempted... Okay, you know what? No, sorry. He first tried in Nashville and DQ'd. Then he DQ'd at Charlotte. I don't think he's made another attempt since then. And he's finally made the field flying colors. Billy Venturini. So, there's some interesting stuff around Billy Venturini, but more on that in a different video. Yui Ito, 3rd place. Flying colors there. Lyle Austin, again, he DQ'd his first attempt at Papyrus. Kenny Honeycutt, I think this is his 2nd attempt. Well, makes it in fine. Logan Bearden makes it. Bearden, I think, has only made 3 starts this season. I could be wrong. Michael Hoax in the 88 makes the field no problem. Joey Gase. Logan Crisp is in, and Greg Biffle got the final spot. Himigari, well, close time, so she wasn't that far off. She tried to make a comeback near the end. No good. Himigari DQ'd. Mayfield. Hattori. Kantara Jr. Pikes Peak Tanner Shaw beat Chris Ford at the last second. So that was, oh boy. By the way, Ford and Kantara Jr., they're both confirmed for next season anyway. So at this point, the season's a loss. They're going to cut their losses. So that's interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16 DQs. There you go. So that's about it for this one. We're going to head to, the race coming up soon. Other than that, for now, that is about it.